You guys, let's get ready to Fortnite! FNATIC going up against somebody else in the upper bracket by the name of Agent. Agent has only lost one game so far. So, let's see if they can keep that how good they've been all day. Agent versus FNATIC. I don't know if anybody's here for predictions, but you know what? Let's just try. Why not? Let's just try. Who wins map 1? Let's see. Let's give 1 minute, just in case anybody wants to mess around. Any lurkers in here want something to do. Let's see it. Right now, FNATIC's teamwork and strategy today has been really good, especially against Man City. They closed it out in 2-0 quick fashion. Agent has just been kind of waiting around today. Not really able to do much, except for wait for a team to advance that they have to go up against. And Nounsy, almost even former teammates of Peterbot, who is playing on this team for quite a while, for some time before moving on over to Agent. And FNATIC already gets the first couple of eliminations, and they're already moving and grooving, trying to get the flag, but they have to be careful. There's a couple members of Agent waiting deep in their flag, and even one towards the flank. Hocus Pocus with the magic shots towards the flank. Getting that elimination. Except moving in. He tries to get the relay, and that's going to be big. First elimination comes in, but Quanti, the flag carrier himself, shuts him down, gets the return, and it doesn't look like anybody's really there. But just in case, they're going to throw some bodies onto this flag. Make sure they get the capture in, but it's not needed. Quanti and the rest of Agent quickly go up 1-0. Focus. Oh, nice. Pushing in towards the middle. Agent looking like they're already pressuring in for back-to-back flag captures. FNATIC has to be careful. Figure out a way to slow this game down, because if they cannot, this will be an Agent game all the way. Siphon comes through for Ocus. Almost gets back-to-back eliminations before going down, but on the other side of the map, Agent still with a stranglehold over the matchup, but Sizlucky is trying to do some sort of a counter cap opportunity. They run past each other when it comes to the flags. They want to make sure Meeks can get the job done, and we were talking about Meeks before the game started. His aim is lights out, and right now, Agent is playing just like it as well. 2 straight flag caps going in, and less than 2 minutes off of the clock so far. If FNATIC doesn't figure out a way to stop what Agent has going on right now, this is going to be a quick 5-0. And I actually fear it to be so. As Ager's pushing up. He's trying to go ahead and get that elimination onto Ocus. Forced to reload, but still figures out a way to find it. But Meeks, with all that time to reload, he's able to clean it up, push FNATIC off of their side. Great defensive stop yet again by Agent. So far, in about half of this map so far, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we've seen incredible defense from Agent, great offense, and really nothing out of FNATIC on either side of the field. Another 2v1. Except gets targeted out by himself. At least he's able to get one before going down. That's 3 straight eliminations across the map, though, for FNATIC. Ocus just sneaking around. He has to be careful, though. Spotted out in the center by Agers. Sizlucky's moving in. He's at least trying to get some sort of a presence on the flag. He grabs it, pulls it out, but can only pull it out so far before Quanti Meeks easily take him down, get that return. So again, another defensive stop by Agent. And this is the thing you have to realize right now. Agent, when they get towards the base, they do a good job of surrounding both sides, causing disruption, and not letting those fresh respawn players really impact it. On the other side of things, though, FNATIC is not really able to get deep into the spawn. They're not going for another round of slays, and they're allowing Agent players to respawn and really impact so much, even with a snipe like that. Ager's taking down Peterbot. You're seeing multiple players of Agent get eliminations on the other side of the map. So a great opportunity here for Agers to cause some disruption, even some confusion. But it's going to be so hard for him to finally make it across the line. Tries to go for the 1v1 against Ocus. Wins that one. Back-to-back. Quanti falls. Flag is going to be returned. We saw Peterbot spawn up, and he's just going ahead and trying to waterfall his way there, and he falls all the same. Only one person that can stop this flag. That is going to be Meeks, and I don't think he's going to get that chance. He was actually trying to play... He was trying to play slow. Meeks was trying to play slow. He knew he wasn't going to be able to stop the capture, so he tries to get position on the map. But Agers did spot him out on the other side. That would have been perfect if Meeks kept his position unknown, because they may have made a sneak opportunity. The rest of the Agent could have played up off of it. Now 2 members are going to fall. Sizlucky, flank on Ocus. He gets one. Siphon to come through. Almost goes back-to-back, but Sizlucky shuts him down. Good thing Nounsy was there. One less shot that he had to do, but the rest of Agent on the other side of the map, they immediately take control yet again. Agent is just too quick to react on both sides, offense and defense, to really keep FNATIC at bay. Ooh, Quanti gets sniped out by Agers, but XEP wins a huge 1v1 against Meeks on the other side. That's going to force him back, but into the palm of Agers' hands. So they know they have at least 2 players in towards the pool. A little connection coming out for the cluster. That's going to give information over to Okus that somebody might be flanking around as XEP using his third-person camera to try to eye out Okus, but he gets taken down. Luckily, Nounsy was there to at least even the tides. He gets taken out again. Agent just flurrying together multiple eliminations. Huge flank by Peterbot. Even though they're not going to be able to get in and get this capture, Agent has did a good job of putting so much pressure onto FNATIC. They aren't able to mount any sort of an offense late into that first half. 2-1. FNATIC are down 1 flag capture against Agent. We have 5 minutes left going into the second half. So with 6 qualification spots already secured by teams, what these guys are playing for here is a prize pool of $250,000. $100,000 of that going straight to the first place team, and they're fighting for the bragging rights to call themselves the best in the world at ESL Fortnite. Fresh into the second half here. 5-minute timer. And already we got an all-out push coming out from FNATIC. Luckily, Agent has 2 members in Peterbot and Okus towards the backside to try to stop this. First one's going to go down. Second one's going to be easy. Both Sizlucky and XEP aren't able to make anything happen on the other side. Luckily, though, Nounsy was at least able to get 1 elimination, but Quanti's sneaking around somewhere. Don't exactly see where he's at. Even Okus is sneaking around, but I think Quanti's just waiting to make a perfect play with the way he's sneaking. Okus right now, he's able to get a shot onto 1. Quanti's just running the flag and trying to be sneaky. He knows he has Peterbot into the tunnel, but unfortunately, the rest of FNATIC were quick to react. Stops the flag dead in its tracks, takes him down, and was looking like they were trying to mount a little bit of offense, but they had to make sure to clean up the eliminations off their side first. They cannot let those players rat around. They have to take them out so they don't have to worry about them later. But because they had to backtrack, crash, take them out, they weren't able to move up as far as they wanted to at one point or another, but Quanti's beginning to heat up here, folks. A couple back-to-back eliminations. Quick frag over the top. Just in case, you have to make sure nobody's hiding there. As Ager's sneaking around, tries to land a shot on the Peterbot. That's going to be a miss, but luckily it is going to be a 2v1. 3 members go out like a light, but good thing Meeks is there. Meeks tries to even up the fray. Sizlucky gets behind enemy lines, watches his teammates go down, and this is where Sizlucky, if he wins this fight, he could try to run it all the way, but Meeks goes, turns around, gets 2 straight eliminations, defends it for Agent yet again. 2 minutes left, or 2 minutes off the clock so far here in round number 2. FNATIC needs 1 score to tie us up and bring us into overtime. Breezy, shout out to you. Good morning. Hope it's going well. Let's see if FNATIC can have something going here late. Ager's got 1. Nounsy got another, but Peterbot waiting in the window. Watching everything. Quanti gets its flag out, and he quickly cuts on back to trying to keep them guessing. Maybe even get the flag capture to go in. Does look like FNATIC did a good job defending yet again, but it's getting closer and closer each and every time the Agent steps in, especially with 2 flag captures already. Nice grenade over the top. Ager's going to get taken down. XEP versus Meeks. He gets a little help from Sizlucky over the top. FNATIC now with a couple straight eliminations. This is going to be their best chance here. The best chance, but they're taking so long to push in. FNATIC will need another round of eliminations. But if they do get these eliminations, that's going to be a great opportunity. Trying to peek around the corner. XEP goes in, trying to use that window of opportunity to his advantage, but he quickly goes down to Quanti. Members of FNATIC are falling like flies, but Agers is trying to do something. He gets 1, make it back-to-back as he takes out Quanti as well. Flag opportunity here between Agers and Sizlucky. The flag is going to be touched at the very minimum. Sizlucky is just getting targeted out. He's trying to make it around the corner. He doesn't get it. Agers with the relay, but Quanti, fresh off the respawn, instantly shuts him down. Gets the return into the books for Agent. 1 minute and 30 seconds left for FNATIC here. They're getting closer and closer each and every time, but they're still falling short. Agent still figuring out ways to clutch up, just like they did against XET in their upper bracket match before falling to Falcons later on. EMP by Quanti. Knows at least 2 members are there. Has them both weak as well. He can easily turn and burn, try to take this one down. There's going to go one. Snipe there over the top by Agers to finally take him down. But Peterbot waiting deep into the spawn. Gets that first snipe on Announcy. Goes out like a light. Quick up like a hiccup. Agers trying to look around, figure out where he's at. Doesn't actually know that there was nobody there. There was nobody there at all. This is game 1 between FNATIC and Agent. Losers bracket round 4. And this is the last 50 seconds that FNATIC has to try to bring us into overtime. Otherwise, they will trail in the series 1-0. He's going to take down Xep and Agers. That's going to make it that much harder. And you got to imagine Peterbot at least spotted out Nounsy. And he goes down to Okus. This is great for Agent. Even though they're up 2-1, this is basically going to seal the deal here in map number 1. Regardless if they get another flag opportunity out. Agers falls. Okus is ready just to assert his dominance deep into the spawn. Even though Sizlucky escapes, this is where Peterbot knows to watch that haul. But he's moving. He's grouping. Sizlucky's making it through. 14 seconds left. Can he get a touch? But there's still 2 more members. 3 overall from Agent. Ready to guard the throne like Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings. You will not pass as Agent shut down FNATIC in map number 1 and take a 1-0 lead. Let's get it. Let's get it. We know how that map ended. Roic versus Big. We're jumping right into the next one. Right into the next one. On Announcy. Goes out like a light. Quick up like a hiccup. Agers trying to look around, figure out where he's at. Doesn't actually know that there was nobody there. There was nobody there at all. This is game 1 between FNATIC and Agent. Losers bracket round 4. And this is the last 50 seconds that FNATIC has to try to bring us into overtime. Otherwise, they will trail the series 1-0. Losers bracket round 4. This is the same round as Agent versus FNATIC. That much harder. EU versus EU. NA versus NA. That's the way the seeds shake out. And he goes down to Okus. This is great for Agent. Even though they're up 2-1, this is basically going to seal the deal here in map number 1. Regardless if they get another flag opportunity out. Agent falls. Okus gets taken down. Counter cap opportunity coming out for Big here momentarily. And it looks like they have a wide open field. Very few players can stop him, but the one that is going to be Kiro. He's already in position with the bubble down. Shots on the fray, 44 HP overall. He's still using his teammate as a distraction, trying to get it in. Stop short of the goal line. Kiro with the save. Kiro with the huge flag save on the return. Take a 1-0 lead. That was big. That was big with the return. No pun intended. You can hear 2 of me talking. You shouldn't. I'm looking at everything. You shouldn't hear 2 of me talking. Oh, it was a replay. It was a replay. Did I not notice the replay? Sometimes it doesn't pop up for me, which is weird. I'm sorry for that. That's how we set up our replays. I didn't know it was on. Doxy's gonna get one. Kiro with a huge return there. His Big was about to go up. Into the window. They check their corners. Thomas gets found out. Cheating Trexer. They chain together too, but Fordoxy's sneaking around. Fordoxy is sneaking around. Fordoxy needs to be careful. Fordoxy needs to be very, very aware when the rest of his team gets eliminations. Just like that. Because now they're going to spawn on the other side of the map. So Fordoxy's going to grab the flag. He's going to start the run before they even get the return in. Big shot for Heroic to try to tie his game up at 1 apiece before we even go into the second half. Frey watching the middle, cheating through the windows. Thomas just trying to be a line of defense as Fordoxy goes in, but he gets sniped. Fordoxy gets sniped. No one's there for Heroic to get the relay. Kiduo goes massive for Big to get that return, to get the stop. Wow. Wow, what a save. And whoever that observer is, get him a raise. Oh, we got to go back to the next game. Next game. FNATIC versus Agent. That's the one we came to see. Thank you so much, Breezy. Thank you so much, Breezy. Come on, Agent versus FNATIC. Map number 2. Okay, Okay. Oof. Peterbot's going to get 2. Ager says lucky. Agent is up 1-0 over FNATIC. Really weren't able to get that offense going late into that second game for FNATIC, even though they did at least get 1 capture, kept it respectably close. Ooh, nice snipe versus snipe, but Peterbot's going to be quick to the draw on the pistol. Take him out. He has to be careful. You know, there's a lot of the common spots where players will be hiding. Nowsi's in one of them. Sizlucky is going to be in the other. Agers, he's just trying to go ahead and try to be a defining force. Grenade going in. I like it because a lot of people don't use them right away, but Agers using and abusing his opponents. But Peterbot lands a nice snipe. Unable to finish it off. But both Quanti Meeks, they're there just in time to finish up on that damage that Peterbot was able to start. 50-19 already. Agent getting a commanding lead over FNATIC. It's just not looking good. They need to start to gain some momentum here in this matchup instead of just trading eliminations back and forth, because it's just been Agent every single time. When it comes to trading off eliminations, they're the ones that are not only getting the eliminations, that are figuring out what to do with those eliminations and how to turn it into objective time. Now they just kind of basically FNATIC trapped. They have them trapped down. No real answers here, especially with scrap time left. Peterbot is already rotated on over to the next hill. But no matter what happens, he's going to be one of the first players there. Now he has Okus joining him with 5 HP. Barely makes it around the corner. In fact, he doesn't make it at all. Now he takes down Peterbot. So what I thought was going to be Agent in control has quickly moved on over FNATIC for this first hill. The positioning right now for Exit can allow them an opportunity to try to overtake it. As Downsy gets 1, make it 2. Trying to quickly turn the corner and play defensive end on the other side, but Peterbot's going to take him down. Meeks as well. 2v1, but quickly scopes up as Agers gets 1 before going down. Peterbot starting to heat up here with that sniper. Those body shots are so crucial. Headshots, ever more so. As Agers with his sniper is trying to sneak up. Bubba Shield going out. Agers going to clean up Peterbot because of it. Oak is trying to find the other one. 1v1. Takes down Sizlucky. Spots out Agers. Tries to go for a flank, but Agers, man, turning, burning. Nice scope there to take down Quanti. Unfortunately enough, can't not pair together a couple more eliminations before going down, but Sizlucky on the rotation. Peterbot finds him, catches him slipping, lands the body shot before taking some damage himself. Agent first to the punch yet again on this hill, but FNATIC doing a good job of at least trying to contest it. Not let him run away with time early on in the Hills rotation. Back and forth we go. The pendulum swings, and it's FNATIC and Sizlucky who get the last laugh momentarily, but a quick spawn towards the back end of the zone for Agent is going to allow for Quanti and Okus to quickly try to contest this hill. Perfect situation for Agent, but they have all the time in the world, and because of that, Quanti goes for a flank, but it does not work out. Except Sizlucky, down goes Okus, down goes Quanti, down goes Peterbot. Meeks the last one left, but it looks like his fate might be the same as he gets kicked toward the backside of the zone. Agers trying to do what he can, but Agent just spawning up and just attacking so quick. Mulks. Okay, I don't know if I said that. Mulks. Okay, Mulks. I thought the L was a mistake this whole time. Nounsy. Okus. He gets taken down. Nounsy with the hop and pop over the top. 2 members of Agent are going to be held at bay momentarily. Dynamite is now clicking up. The rest of Agent looking like they're trying to go wide. FNATIC takes the bait. They push up to try to clean up the eliminations, and there it goes. Hook, line, and sinker. Okus is able to get 2. Window of opportunity here for Agent with a man advantage, which is quickly shut down by Agers. But Peterbot, Mulks, they both go in. Take down Sizlucky and Agers. And they use their power play opportunity to their advantage. Peterbot is exploded by the dynamite. 8 HP. Nounsy knows it. Quickly cleans him up. The utility continues to fly towards the backside of the zone for Agent. Trying to keep the numbers in their favor. And it looks like there momentarily was. But a huge flank coming out from Sizlucky. And him and Nounsy are able to hold their ground. And the gap has been closed exponentially. It's still about a 20-point differential for Agent. But FNATIC has been doing a good job of mounting together offense after offense. Huge flank from Nounsy, unable to secure the elimination. That one is going to be a decision he regrets at the tail end as Okus and the rest of Agent pick up 4 straight eliminations to squad wipe FNATIC off the map and give crucial time here for the flag. Quick push towards the backside of Statue. trade between two. Except tries to be the defining force, taking out Peterbot, but no, he falls short. Peterbot's going to be able to stay alive, and now he has that additional angle, that statue angle with the sniper in hand. That's a dangerous angle that FNATIC needs to watch out for, but they're just bleeding the hill dry now, buying time, trying to force Agent in a position to where they have to make a mistake trying to contest this hill, and because of all that time they're wasting, Agent's able to heal up just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. He still falls all the same. Huge flank by Except, but instead of just stamping back towards that statue, he's trying to move up, contest the hill with the help of Nounsy. They're able to get one, trying to chain together two. Mulks is going to go down, cluster towards the outside of the zone. They did a good job of contesting the hill and even getting together last little bit of this squat time, but it's FNATIC who once again falls short ahead of the curve in a hill like this because Agent have extended their lead just a little bit. But with being the first to the hill, they chopped it down almost instantaneously to about 15. They can defend this next push from Agent. They can definitely try to take the lead back with a couple members still in. Make it 3 overall, and a side push coming out from Agent. It is going to be contested momentarily, but Peterbot's going to fall. Okus follows. Nounsy with a huge flank trying to clean up the rest of the players of Agent, and that's going to give full control for FNATIC and our first lead change of the game, and it's going to be one late into the game. Puts pressure right back on Agent to try to figure out what has been going wrong. It's the individual battles, the flurry of eliminations, the constant struggle that is keeping FNATIC in this game. But from one lead change to the next, Agent quickly takes it back. Shots on Sizlucky. Peterbot going in for the finish. He was the one that knew he's weak, but Nounsy, with an advantage, with a distraction, is able to clean up 3 straight eliminations and start to look a little streaky. Agent trying to be the first one on the hill. EMP going down, but Except cleans it up. Cluster towards the backside from Okus, just trying to displace him out in the open, so that way he can finish up the elimination just like that. This game is heating up here at map number 2, and if you guys are just tuning in, Agent already has a 1-0 lead over FNATIC, and that's why they're desperately trying to claw their way back into this game and bring us to a tiebreaker map to keep their tournament lives intact. Agent now reaching that 200-point mark over FNATIC. Desperation is now going to set in as Nounsy gets caught out by Peterbot. Huge snipe towards the backside of that bar, and he goes back-to-back. 2 quick connections coming out from Peterbot. Almost gets a third, but the team is there to make sure you have no worries in the world. Full squad wipe in favor of Agent, taking out every member of FNATIC, forcing the outward spawn. Now Agent is trying to make a rotation. He gets a split spawn from the rest of his team. That's going to cause him to go down, but luckily Except was there, at least able to get one before this next hill rotates on over, leaving it at a 3v3, but Agent gets caught out yet again. 4v3 power play for Agent, which is quickly dudded, with Nounsy getting a huge elimination onto Mulks. They jump in, 3v1, bodies on top of bodies, and it's Agent who look like they're going to stand tough, but get denied by Nounsy. FNATIC once again trying to get this time. They're clawing their way back into it step by step by step, but great shots by Quanti yet again. Nounsy forced to hunker down. He can't really peek in a situation like this because he has to get his HP back. But because of this time, Peterbot's able to get 2. Agent took a couple of seconds there to make sure they can make a full-on team play, and that couple of seconds have proven to be successful. They're now in a win scenario for Agent, and a win here will eliminate FNATIC from Dreamhack. Time is ticking. It's not in favor of FNATIC, but a last-ditch effort. They're trying to go in. They're trying to flood the base. A couple eliminations are falling their way, and it's going to work momentarily, but Nounsy immediately gets taken out. A few seconds left. Agent can't win on this hill, so they have to be focusing on this next rotation, and in a rotation that they're already beat by FNATIC. We've already seen a huge last-second win by Falcons on this game so far. Can FNATIC mirror that here? And it's going to come down to this push. Agent trying to go in. Utility's out. Quanti's weak. Multiple players are weak, and it's FNATIC. It's FNATIC. It's FNATIC who are able to stand 10 toes down, hold on to their position on the map, and now they're extending outward. They don't want to take the fight on the hill. They don't want to risk Agent contesting it, but they chose the wrong side. Agent pushing towards the middle. Miss Snipe going out. Sizlucky countered, angled out by himself. Multiple members of Agent are going to go in, and they're going to seal the deal, closing out the game and the series against FNATIC.